Good morning, everyone. So today we're continuing our work with multiplying binomials. Tomorrow will be our last day on it, and of course Friday we'll have a quiz on it. Our learning target today, I can multiply two binomials together by using the For You method. Let's get straight into it. Problem 1 reads, the dimensions of a quadrilateral are x squared minus 3 by x plus 1. Find the area of the quadrilateral. So we have a quadrilateral, and I see that we are giving the dimensions. What I mean by dimensions, it is the measurement of the length and the width of the quadrilateral. So say I was to have a rectangle. One side would be x squared minus 3, and the other side would be measured by x plus 1. And you know the area of a quadrilateral is length times width. So area is equivalent to length times width. So I'm just going to take these two binomials and substitute in place of length and width. So I will have area is equivalent to our length, which is x squared minus 3, times our width, which is x plus 1. And of course, before I do anything, I want to write out my For You, because I see that I have two binomials that are being multiplied together. So let's start with our first terms. My first terms are x squared and x because they're the first terms in each binomial. Our outer terms, our outside terms are x squared and positive 1 because they're the terms closest to our outside parentheses. So we have x squared and positive 1. Then we have our inner terms, our inside terms. We have negative 3 and positive x. There are inside terms because they're closest to the inside parentheses. And last but not least, we have our last terms, which are negative 3 and positive 1 because they're the last terms within each binomial. So I'm going to go down the list and multiply each terms together, starting with our first terms. X squared times x squared is positive x to the higher power of 4. We know this because when we're multiplying two numbers of the same base, we keep the base the same and we just add our exponents together. 2 plus 2 is 4. Now on to our outside terms, we have x squared times 1, which is just positive x squared. If you have a coefficient of 1, you do not have to write the 1 because 1 times anything is itself. And we have, for our inside terms, we have negative 3 times x, which is negative 3x. And last but not least, we have negative 3 times 1, which is negative 3. Pay attention to your signs when you're multiplying. So as usual, we're taking all of our terms and we're adding them together. So I'll bring down my x to the higher power 4 plus x squared minus 3x. Remember, we don't like double signs, so if it's a positive next to a negative sign, we just put a minus sign. And we bring down our negative 3. We check for like terms. I see that none of these terms are like terms, so therefore this is our final answer. So our area of the quadrilateral is x to the higher power 4 plus x squared minus 3x minus 3. Here's your problem 2 for the day. You know what to do. Take a screenshot, jot it down, and solve it in your assignment for the day. Have a good day, guys.